Hey everyone, in this video we're going to talk about polynomial functions. I'm going to introduce polynomial functions and then we're going to, in subsequent videos, we're going to look at how to graph polynomial functions. So let's begin. What's a polynomial function? So a function of the type f of x equals an x to the n plus an minus 1 x to the n minus 1 plus and so on all the way up to a1 x plus a0, right, where a1, a0, a1 and so on up till an minus 1, an are all constants, and an is not equal to 0 is called a polynomial function of degree n. Okay, so if n was equal to 3, this would be a third degree polynomial function. If n was equal to 2, this would actually become a quadratic function because this would be x squared, this would become x, and then I would have a constant term, right? So if n was 2, that would be a quadratic function. N was 3, it would be a cubic function, so on and so forth. So as an example, we can have different functions. We can have f of x equals x to the 5 plus 5x to the 4th plus 6x squared plus 3x plus 1. That would be a polynomial function. F of x equals 3x squared plus 2x plus 1 is also our polynomial function. We know those as quadratic functions. Okay, so what do we know about polynomial functions? Polynomial functions, if you graph them, well, polynomial functions are continuous functions. Which means that their graphs, right, you can draw their graph without lifting your pen. Right? And also they are smooth curves. So you will never get a sharp edge or a break in the curve. They're always smooth. You can always just draw them without lifting your pen. Okay? And one final thing is the domain of a polynomial function is always all real numbers or negative infinity to infinity.